Hi, welcome to Math for All, where everyone can learn more about math. Today, we will explore how to write linear functions from words. We'll discover what the numbers in the equation tell us and what are some of the important aspects of the graph. Linear functions are relations that start and then grow or shrink by the same amount each time. When we graph them, they are in straight lines. Now that we got our goals and that definition out of the way, let's dive right in with a few examples. We'll take wordy information and then translate it into linear functions and then graph them. Write and graph the equation of the cost per month of a movie streaming service if the company charges a $15 flat fee and then $2 for every movie streamed. I will get a bit fancy, and instead of saying cost equals, I'll use function notation and say C of M, the cost with respect to the number of movies equals. We have two important numbers here, $15 and $2, and we know that they will find their way into the equation. How I look at these is to start with how much do I pay no matter how many movies I stream. Basically, how much do I pay just because I signed up with the service? For this one, it is the $15 flat fee, so I'll put that in my equation. Now, my price only goes up from there, so I'll add to it. We can put the $2 here, but I don't just pay $2 extra. The amount extra that I pay is dependent on the number of movies that I stream. $2 per movie, which indicates that I multiply that $2 by the number of movies that I stream. So my cost equation is $15 plus $2 times M. Nice job on that. We'll take this equation to the next level now. To graph this, I will only use positive numbers because I won't ever pay a negative amount. My x-axis is the number of movies that I stream, and my y-axis, or the C of M, is how much my bill is. Looking at some points, notice if I don't stream any movies at all, I pay $15 for a point of 0,15. If I stream one movie, it'll be $17 total. 2 movies is $19 total, etc. You can certainly see the pattern here. It's tempting to put a straight line through the points because it would be so pretty. But if we step back and think about it, this graph of the word problem is these distinct points. We don't typically stream part of a movie, and if we do, the company will still charge us $2. So this graph is a bunch of points that go up by 2s until we've hit the maximum streaming amount. Here's another one that we'll move through just a little faster. Cassandra has $800 saved. She's spending $50 each month, but not adding any more money. What is the equation and graph that tells us how much money she has in her account? A, for the amount of money with respect to M, the number of months, equals. How much does she start with, regardless of how many months have gone by? $800. Is she adding or subtracting money? Subtracting. $50 each month, like per month. That gives us the big clue to multiply the $50 times the number of months for a final equation of $800 minus $50 times M. Graphing the amount of money in her account, we can see that she starts with that $800. Each month that goes by, it drops by $50 like this. And since she takes it out in a lump sum every month, once again, our graph consists of dots until she has no more money to take out, right here after 16 months. I am super glad that you've discovered some of the common word equations that we must translate and understand. Wonderful job with this. Come back soon to keep learning more about math.